Hello, welcome to another Lakeside review with me, JB24. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today as I talk about 2025's The Naked Gun, starring Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson. I thought this movie was really good, to be honest with you. I thought there was a lot of good laughs in it. I definitely laughed quite a bit. The plot itself was nothing original. We've seen it done in other movies before. Uh, but for this movie, I guess it kind of worked in the sense that it's not really trying to take itself seriously, which it can't. Um, as far as the cast, I think they did a really great job. Liam Neeson was a lot better than I expected. His deadpan delivery was pretty awesome and certain points, and definitely added to the hilarity of different scenes and different jokes. Pamela Anderson was absolutely phenomenal in it. She felt like she was taken right out of the Naked Gun series for sure. Um, as far as this goes in relation to the original trilogy, it's not going to be as good. The original trilogy, obviously, with Leslie Nielsen as the lead, someone who was a comedic genius, really good at improv. You're not going to be able to replace that. You're not going to be able to replicate that. It's a lot like trying to replace Robin Williams' character, in like with Aladdin, bringing in Will Smith to portray the genie instead of Robin Williams ended up, I would say, hurting that movie more because Robin Williams was such a comedic genius and so many of his lines were improv that they probably could have just continued using Robin Williams for the live action movie from all the outtakes and everything else that they had from the animated series. But as far as The Naked Gun, it was good. It was a good homage to the originals. It doesn't hit the same marks, but it was still a really fun, enjoyable movie. And I hope that we start to get more of these, especially more comedies that aren't afraid to make jokes. This is definitely not a movie that was afraid to make any jokes, and there were definitely a lot of jokes. The one thing that did find disappointing was the opening theme didn't use the iconic police chase that they did in the original trilogy. So you didn't have that car going through random things all the time, which I really enjoyed and was really a staple of the Naked Gun series. So it's unfortunate they didn't add that. Other than that, I don't really have any complaints. I really enjoyed this. I give it probably a 7 out of 10, maybe 6.5, 7 out of 10. Doesn't come close to the originals, like I said, but still a really good time, and I definitely recommend watching this movie, especially if you like the originals, because you'll definitely get a kick out of this. Anyway, that's really all I got to say about the movie for now. It's a bit of a short review for sure, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see more reviews that don't make the videos, please feel free to check me out on Criticalist. I will put a link in the description below. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful day. Ciao for now.